with Trinity Readings. We are doing the weekly Tarotscopes. I just want to let you know I'm going to be doing them just a little bit differently this week. I had a really bad allergic reaction on my hands. So I'm going to be shuffling and laying out the cards off camera so you don't have to be exposed to my hideous hands. I apologize for it being a little bit different, but it'll be back to normal next week. Before we begin, I just want to give you a couple of really quick tips on how to get the best from collective and general readings, because as you know, these readings are, for a wider collective of people. And so that means, the messages aren't always going to resonate with you. As you know, you can always check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements and find which one is going to resonate with you the most. Sometimes different ones are going to resonate with you at different times. Also, before you watch a reading, it's best to kind of bring your energy into the present moment, and that way you're open to the messages that you need to receive and the messages that maybe aren't meant for you. So if you can just take a moment and take a few deep breaths and just bring your energy into the present moment, that's going to help you get the best out of a reading. Always keep in mind, if a message resonates, it's going to feel good. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel clarity, even if it's a not so positive message. But if you're watching a reading and it triggers a lot of intense emotions in you, it makes you frustrated, it makes you anxious, that's probably not the message for you. And so it's best to just push that to the side and keep what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right? Thank you. We're going to get started with the reading. Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly Tarotscope. This is the strongest message for you for the week, the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you. I feel like you have, for some of you, I feel like you've recently just shifted the focus to yourself. I feel like you've really taken a lot of time to just put your own needs first. I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like nurturing something in silence, working on a project in silence, working on yourself without really letting a lot of people know. Or it could be that you're just not taking the opinions of others. You know what I mean? Like you're not worried about what other people think about what you're doing. For some of you, I feel like it might even be that you've like turned your back on love. You've turned your back on relationships. And I feel like for some of you, you have somebody that's coming towards you that's going to be expressing a lot to you. I feel like for some of you, this is somebody who's wanting a new beginning with you. I also feel for some of you, you might be connecting to somebody new. I feel like you have a new opportunity in front of you, and I feel like it's coming to you. It's authentic to you. Whatever's being presented to you, whatever new beginning is being offered to you, whatever new path it is that you're wanting to go towards, it's authentic to you. It's something that is going to give you a lot of fulfillment and a lot of joy. But with this undressing of the salad card being the overall guidance for the week, I feel like it's important to kind of like proceed forward slowly, like being very conscious of every single step that you're taking. Like you don't want to rush forward on this. This is something meant for you. It's something that's not going to, get away from you. I feel like the planning part of it is really important. I also feel like if there's something that you're wanting to open up to somebody about, if there's something you're wanting to communicate, I feel like it's going to be a very delicate conversation. And so it's important not to like throw everything out at once, but I feel like it's important to have the conversation. Just it's like this is going to bring in a pretty big shift. And I feel like it's going to stir a lot up regardless. Because I feel like you're going down a path that is for you. And so it's just important like to continue to keep that focus on yourself, continue to focus on that planning moving forward, just not taking any like drastic actions. Also, if this is like a long-term goal that you're focused on, like a move that you're focused on or a new job that you're wanting to put more energy into, like it's important to really take the time to plan this out. And really be honest with yourself about what it is you want to achieve long term. But this is a beautiful opportunity being presented to you. Like this is truly on your authentic path. And I feel like you see that very clearly because you have taken that time to focus on what's good for you. All right, let me get the tarot spread out for you. All right. Okay. So I want to say it was, if I'm not mistaken, Libra and Virgo both have the Four of Swords as their outcome for the week. And that's what you have as well. So if you have Virgo or Libra in your chart, or if you're connecting to somebody who's a Virgo or a Libra, you might want to check those readings out. But I feel like overall, whatever the energy that we're in this week, it's important with the Four of Swords being the outcome, like not to take any action this week. Like really take time to think things through. This is not a week for taking any action. It's a time for reflection, a time for like planning moving forward. You have the Hanged Man as your overall energy, but your energy coming into the week is the Tower. So I feel like you have felt stuck in some kind of situation for a long time. With the Tower being your energy coming into the week, I feel like it's like enough is enough. I feel like you are ready for a pretty big change. And this is something, again, I feel like you've been either working on this in secret, you've been focused like on what you want to manifest for yourself. For some of you, I feel like you're ready to leave behind a connection that's kind of run its course. And for others of you, honestly, I feel like you've been in a connection that maybe there's some kind of third party situation in this, and I feel like you're done with being a third party because your hopes for the week are the Three of Swords and your fears are the Three of Cups. So it's like I feel like you're just ready to cut something out of your life for good. You have four threes here, and threes are the number of expansion. Threes are also the number of communication, and working with other people. I feel like you're seeing the connections in your life that are holding you back, or I feel like you're seeing what is getting in the way, and I feel like you're just ready to end this cycle of your life and start something new. And I feel like that's what's in front of you with the World card. I feel like you have this really big opportunity in front of you. You have the Fool card. I actually feel like you have more available in front of you than you're even seeing right now. But moving forward, I feel like this is still, even if you're leaving behind a connection, it's like this is affecting other people. Like with the Temperance card, I feel like the timing of this is important. I feel like it's important to put the effort into this. For some of you, I feel like you're wanting to travel, you're wanting to move, and I feel like for some of you that means you're leaving a long-term commitment and planning on moving. I feel like it's just important for you to make sure you have some kind of plan set in place. Because moving forward, I feel like it's important for this to remain something authentic to your path. I feel like it's important for you to continue to stay true to you. Let me just pull a couple more clarifiers real quick. Okay. Um, for some of you, the reason that there is like it needs to be kind of thought out more. I feel like money is an issue in some way. I feel like you need to make sure that you have some sort of stability going first with your finances. For some of you, I do feel like this might be a marriage that you're stepping away from. It's like you don't want to jump into this without having some sort of stability first. For some of you, if like this might be an opportunity to expand within your business or expand within your work, it might involve like a really big shift, like an opportunity to travel. And again, I feel like this is a really good opportunity, but I feel like the finances of it or the planning of it or the taking your time to take those practical steps moving forward are what's important, especially if you're leaving behind a long-term relationship where you and this person share something physical, like share finances, or you have children with this person, or you're living together. Like, I feel like it's important to go through the steps. So just, I feel like you're ready. You're so ready for change. I feel like you're so tired of feeling stuck in this situation. And so there is this opportunity being presented to you, and it might even be something that unexpectedly came into your energy field. And I feel like you're just ready to jump on it, but you have to be mindful to close out existing cycles first. Like, close out whatever needs to be closed out first. Like, make sure you're tying up loose ends. When you're stepping into something new, you don't want to take any of that old energy in with you. All right. So I am leaving it at that. I love you guys. Have an amazing week. Bye bye.